Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to the course. We designed this free tutorial for you. Excuse me. So you'll be able to navigate through the course that you have just purchased. This will make it a little bit easier for you. So after you pay everything, it will direct you back. After you click down at the bottom by where it says invoice, click on the course that you're taking at the bottom of where you paid. It'll redirect you to this page right here. And so now we're back here, and this is where you can actually just go straight to the course. Go ahead and click on that and wait for it to boot up. And there you go. I've muted my voice in this just for the purpose of this discussion, but you'll hear me talking through this thing, and you'll see where there's a line here. Now, don't be cute and don't try to be fancy and click all the way to the end here and then click next, because if you do that, then the program will know that you're just skipping through the courses. And no, you got to take the course in its entirety. We don't like to do that, and we don't like to lie to the state. And so, yeah, you have to take the course in its entirety. It's very simple. As you can see, it's hosted by YouTube. So this is one of the things that we've done to reduce cost to you, the consumer. And so we host it on YouTube. And sometimes at the end of this, you'll see, other little advertisements up here. Do not click on them. Just click on the next button right here. Do not mess with anything up here. So as you can see, it's going to go ahead and play through. And then you'll take the course like this. At the end of these courses too, there will be sometimes there will be quizzes that you have to take, and then of course you have to take a test at the end and pass with a 95% or better. Now for the firearms part, you won't. Don't worry, it's just a practice test. It's not the real thing. It's not going to disqualify you because I have to administer the test, the real test to you in person. So this is just a practice test to get you ready for the real one. And if you're nailing 95% and above every time, I mean, you're gonna nail it. I mean, it's the same questions. So don't worry. I mean, I'm not here to try to fail you. That would that wouldn't be so cool, would it? But yeah, okay. So as you can see, it's playing through here. Like I said, do not skip through it. Don't be cute. Don't think that you're going to be that people haven't thought this out before. Do not skip through it. Take the course in its entirety until it plays out, and then go to the next button. Because like I said, if you click on the next button, it's not going to issue your certificate at the end. It's going to show that you just cut through it and try to go through. So take the course in its entirety, and that's how you will get your certificate at the end. Now you can see there's a couple of advertisements up here. So unless you want to watch kids cartoons, don't do that because it will kick you out, and then you'll have to go in here and go through the whole process again, to get back on track here. So don't do that. The only button you're going to mess with is this one right here, the next button. That's the only thing you're really going to mess with during taking your course. So now that it's played in its entirety, we click on next, and we go to the next course. Okay, so this is what the final exam is going to look like. Okay, now you have to pass with a 95% or better. It'll remind you. And you just go ahead and you take the course. It will ask you multiple choice questions like this. Very simple stuff. And then at the end, when you take everything, it will it'll take you to it'll redirect you to another page, and then from there you will log out, and coming up here I will teach you how to get your certificate. Okay, so you've taken all your courses, you've passed all your tests, and now you want to get that certificate because that's what you're going to need to meet up at the range with. Or in a case if you're taking your guard card, this is what you're going to need for your application. So and make sure that on your paperwork that your certificate number matches, the number on your application. Okay, what we do to get your certificate is you would exit out of everything, and of course you're signed in. You would sign in, and then after that you would go to courses, and then at the bottom it's going to have my certificates. So you go ahead and click on that, and your certificate should automatically pop up. So now you have the 2-hour exposed course. It'll show that you've passed and you've done all the stuff correctly. All the lessons are completed. This is why we don't skip through, because it can tell if you can, and if you skip through, it's not going to give you your certificate, and you're going to be giving me a call going, what's going on, how come I, and I look at it and yeah, I could tell you just skip through. So do not do that, okay? At the end, you got all this, and then here's where you can get your certificate. Now, I believe when you finish this course, it automatically emails you your certificate, but you can also go back on the site here, go through the My Certificates to print it out directly if you need to. And of course you select on PDF, and it should pop up any second now. And there we go. That'll be your certificate. That will be what you bring to the range. This will also be what you submit to your paperwork to BSIS for your guard card or your proprietary card. It will also give you a certificate for pepper spray. But with the pepper spray, you will also be able to get a regular wallet size card that you'll be able to carry with you. So there you go. There's the student certificate number right there. That's a very important thing for your guard card paperwork. Also this information, but don't worry, we will take care of that for you. And there you go. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, of course, you can give us a call at the office and we'll walk you through it. We always try to make our customers happy, and we try to help you out as much as you can. We realize that some people get stuck on this, and believe me, when I first started out with this on computers, I was lost. I was like, oh god, I gotta go on the computer. But the way you get rid of it, the way you get rid of that kind of fear is by just playing around with it. And don't worry, you're not going to hit nothing that's going to wipe you out or anything like that. So don't worry about that. Like I said, we will help you out. We'll walk you through it if you really get stuck. So, but okay, that's pretty much it. And I thank you for purchasing Archangel Defense products. And we look forward to seeing you on the range and taking our courses and getting those certificates out to you. Thank you very much, everybody. And like always, stay safe.